Morning everyone, my name is Arnel Madraso. I'm the teacher blogger. So today I'm here at the parking lot. So it's 7:15 a.m. in the morning I'm here for my 8:30 a.m. class. So today we will have an ISO accreditation. So we will have visitors who will be observing our faculty room. And along with the accreditation, I plan to vlog Sir Carl Dagalea. Sir Carl has been with WIMSU for quite some time. So I'm really admiring his loyalty for the institution, all his sacrifices, and as well, his wife also is in WIMSU. Together with his wife, they are serving the university he has been with the university for quite some time. And that we will have to find out, his track record as a teacher, and he has also his admin task. So I'm here at the back is CPADS, no? This is the College of Public Administration, no? And then this is the parking lot. With me is a seasoned teacher already in WIMSU. The reason why I chose him is that because he embodies want to be a good teacher. There's loyalty, there's dedication in teaching, and as well there's certain level of commitment, right, and dedication. So with me now is Sir Carl Dagalea. Okay, so sir.
Hello everyone.
So Sir Carl has been with me when I started the blog. He's very kind, sir. No, you're very kind of helping me. When I said, sir, can I tag my video? So he is always accepting my tag. And of course, I think he's also. Are you viewing the vlogs that I'm uploading? Okay,
yes,
so
sir. Even in fact, sir, sometimes I place comments in your vlogs.
yes. So in my journey as a blogger, I really have to include Sir Carl in my blog. You know why? Because he is part of how I started the blog from scratch, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Even in fact, it is now recognized by Google as one of the official blogs.
Yes. So now, what did we do, sir, today? So you met, this is grade 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, really, what's the lesson today?
Basically, sir, what we did is I'm actually testing everyone's speaking abilities. So the activity was actually they had to write a story of any choice because I'm actually asking them to write a story in which they are inclined with. So they did that. And then the second thing is that I want to see how they spoke. But then before I go there, I think it's best to make scaffolding. So I asked them only to read. But next time they need already to tell without any more reading. They need to tell the story. So one by one, actually I asked everyone but we're not done yet. So I asked everyone to read. But in their readings, I already was able to pinpoint some of the things they need to improve. One of which is volume of their voice, and then the expression, because I was telling them that when they do readings like that and they are facing a crowd, they're supposed to be telling a story and communicating with their audience, and not just only to be sounding like they're reading for themselves.
Correct.
So I think one of the things that I need really to hone in them is their speaking skills, also their reading skills. But I told them also this morning that the most important thing, I guess, is for them to be able really to become effective communicators.
This is oral com, sir.
Speaking.
Speaking.
No, English classroom that already integrates reading and speaking.
So this is what? English
7.
Okay, English 7. So sir, after this, show me what's your routine. After this class, 8:30, where do we go?
Do we go there, sir?
Yeah,
Okay.
wherever you go, we'll follow. So this is actually raw vlog.
Yes.
So when I do vlog, sir, if you observe, it's take one. So we will, whatever was captured, we will capture. So we will follow Sir Carl.
Yes,
So other than being a teacher, sir, you're also the PIO of the faculty union.
Yes, sir. In fact, sir, I'm pretty sure that there are faculty of the Western Mindanao State University or watching this right now.
Yes.
And since I'm the PIO, I think it's already safe for me to inform you that there will be no classes on July 20th because that will be the General Assembly. General Assembly of the faculty.
So July 20.
That's a Friday, sir. So there will be no classes.
So again, July 20 is
Friday
is General Assembly of the Faculty Union. Okay, so this is the office of Sir Carl. So we will look for the best light. So
The light comes from.
yeah. So we will have to get to that. So
And this
maybe
is
we'll
my
just...
table, and it's not yet so arranged because we have
It's okay.
this ISO going on today.
So you may have your seats, sir. This is a very perfect angle. So this, we are here at College of Law. So this is second floor.
Yes, sir.
My question is, how were you able to convince the Dean, Attorney Sanson, to let you use this?
Yes.
Boom.
And as far as everyone already knows, the high school building was burned in 2014. For that matter, we don't have our rooms of our own, so we had to search for rooms. And luckily, we have Attorney Eduardo Sanson, the Dean of the College of Law, who is very supportive enough to lend us the rooms for the use of the children. And he also is an advocate of education. So he believes that since we belong to one university, we have to be helping each other out. So it is okay for him to use his rooms here until we have our own building. That's why the high school department is wholeheartedly very much grateful to him for his support. And also our administration, because Ma'am Carla is actually the the Vice President for Academic Affairs, is the one who helps look for rooms for us to use.
Okay. So, sir, in terms of number of years in the service, have you graduated in the lab?
No, sir.
You have been a teacher in the lab?
No, sir. I have been a teacher in the laboratory school since I graduated. So, and then it's been 18 years.
You graduated in the College of Education then, correct?
Yes, sir. I took my BS Ed, Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, at the College of Teacher Education, which was then known as the College of Education. And then after that, my master's degree with you, sir, at the College of Liberal Arts.
So we became friends when we were in the graduate school.
Yes, sir. But even if I was in the high school, sir, I already saw you there at Zamboanga City High School. Yes, sir.
Alright, so how many years? So you've been in the service?
Since 2006.
Since 2006.
That would be 12 years.
12 years. So all solid
Yes,
Winsu.
sir. Yes,
Winsu,
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
You have not contemplated of going abroad or...
No, sir. In fact, there was a time when I was not yet a regular employee here.
You were?
There were offers from Department of Education, and there was even one in China. But I really did not want to leave the laboratory school because I feel at home here and I feel very much comfortable. And I think it's a must that I stay at the laboratory school because I have already helped many students through the years in their English communication skills.
Alright, so your wife, lovely wife, is also here now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So she joined us. When was that?
Just this first day of...
What's her full name? She is Mrs. Dagalea, but her name is...
Mrs. Gretchen Fabregas Dagalea.
So Mrs. Gretchen has been in the active teaching in that campus.
Yes, sir.
Then she transferred.
Yes, sir.
How do you balance? It's not an easy task. Teacher, as dedicated as you are, who is not even late, no? You are always early,
Yes, sir.
doing graduate school, doing admin tasks, being the PIO. Other than being the PIO, you're also working at BPA's office, right?
Yes,
You have
not
this-
exactly, sir, because I am there because the faculty union actually takes part in the screening committee.
That's why you were there.
Yes.
Because you were the PIO.
Yeah, because if the president is unavailable, then they ask me to take the place of the faculty regent, sir.
Okay, so how do you balance? How do you strike balance with your work, career, and with your family?
I think the secret there, sir, is that I'm just actually lucky enough, and I think this is the foremost reason why I can balance work and family, is that my wife is really very understanding because he knows that I have important things to do at school, and then she really doesn't bother me at all. When she knows I'm in school, she knows that I'm working and I'm working for our family.
And you have how many children?
I have only one.
Yeah.
I have only one, and his name is Carl Angelo Fabregas Dagalea.
How old is he now?
He is 2 years and 8 months.
So is this also the reason why you opted to stay? I think it's a matter of opinion. So what? Would you prefer to stay in your local place, or if there is an opportunity to go somewhere else?
Actually,
especially
sir,
for a HIPAA family.
Actually, sir, my mind has, I had already made up my mind several years ago that I really want to stick to the INS because, as I said a while ago, I feel more at home here and I know already the work. And then there were offers too, that they were inviting me to go to other colleges, but I told them flat out that I thank them for their offers, but I think I need to stay at the ILS.
Sir, in terms of when you were my student, I already saw the potential. I kept on saying you are really fitted to the system of LaSalle.
Yes.
Because how you think, you're a thinker and very committed. And of course, your intelligence as well.
Thank you, sir.
But you did not listen to me, right? So it's really a matter of decision making.
Actually, sir, when you were my teacher, sir, if you can still remember, the report in linguistics about the lexical change, I really did not sleep that very day. The night before, I really did not have any sleep. And if you can still remember, I took all the time, the 3 hours time, and then I was really trying to meet your expectations, sir, because, you know, one of the things I really admired about us, I already told you before, is this, and I really sincerely say this to you, sir, that when you taught linguistics in our class, you did not teach us only content. One of the things that I really appreciated much is that you already integrated research that prepared us already, that also even gave us ideas what titles to work on if we would have our thesis. And it became actually easier for us to answer contra exams because we already had some knowledge. You've actually backed it up. You actually enriched our skills in research. So
Thinker, no? You
Yes,
became a thinker also.
you always made us process information. So I even always remember you saying the empirical term, the word
Always.
empirical. Yeah, that, you know, when we discuss things like this, it's also always best that we have empirical studies or evidence,
to support
our the things that we.
You're theorizing.
Yes, sir. In fact, also when I handled MAELs, I was telling them stuff stuff from your subject, and when I mentioned that to my class, they said, yes, sir, because we also read that. And then I was even thinking to myself, na correct pala talaga lahat ng mga sinasabi ni sir because I got it from you. So I was even happy that my students in MAELs confirmed everything that you taught us. Yes, sir.
So that's good also, you're teaching in the graduate school.
Only one, sir, actually. I was
For
even-
me, that's already an accomplishment.
Yes.
Seeing when I came back, Padsa is the chair, and then she's also teaching in the graduate. You know, it's a fulfillment of my part.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, I think that's what mentoring is.
Yes, sir.
You
In
don't
fact,
hoard, correct? You don't just eat. You just don't get all the glory, but
Yes.
you transfer it to your students.
You share the blessings, sir.
Then eventually, you will become the future of this university.
Yes, sir. In fact, sir, about when we were talking about English phonology, and I remembered, I was even telling my class, you know, I learned from Sir Madraso that talking about which between males and females would learn the language easier, it would be the females because you provided us evidence. And then they kept on saying, yes, sir, that is also mentioned in this book of blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, tama pala talaga si sir.
So
Parang ganun.
there's really support.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait, before the future plans, sir, talk about were you even thinking of a possibility that I will be with you, working with you?
Okay. No, sir. I did not.
From
Because
1 to 10, there's really least.
no, sir.
Now, looking at me in Manila,
Yes,
but
sir.
how is this? I mean, you know, in terms of prayers, I know you are really, faithful also with your
Yes, sir.
belief. Was there some sort of a prayer also for me and my family? Because
yes, sir.
you've been viewing my vlogs.
Yes, sir. Actually, but actually, to tell you very honestly, sir, when I pray, I include many people.
Yes.
Okay, sometimes I just generalize and say, our teachers guide them, something like that. But there was one point, but that prayer was not at present. That was in the past. Okay, when you were actually on the other school, yes, sir, because I was like thinking that you were already imparting your knowledge not only with MEMSU students, but now you are imparting your knowledge with those from Luzon. And there was really one time, sir, that I said that I hope that I could also share, I could also be like you. So may God bless you so that when I also become like you, but not exactly to go to other schools, but to conduct seminar.
So also, so you were able to do that.
I did because we conducted regional K-12
teachers at
yes,
that,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir. But there was one point in time because
That there was really, you.
But I did not expect that you would come here.
It's really the
No.
least expected.
Because sir, when I see your vlogs, I could see that you're very happy.
Of course.
So and contented. So I was like, maybe you will be there for good. That is why it was really shocking for me that you applied here. I
You
did
know
not
why?
expect that.
Because, maybe God opened the doors eh. Since when was the last time that there's mass hiring? Right? There was, what year was that? Decades ago.
Yes, sir.
During the time of, I think during the time of Uncle Eliseda, where,
Yes.
from AE, from Ateneo, but this was decades ago. And it happened in 2018.
Yes, sir.
And so when God opened the door again for me to be back in Windsor, not by force, but by qualification, right? Least expectations, even I, until now. So, of course, you know my vlogs. If you view my vlogs, you know what I'm being through in school, my experiences. And of course, in my vlogs, I have never spoken any negative things about anyone, right?
Yes, sir. I am pretty sure about it.
It's really the process. So I'm just thankful that you're here.
In fact, I'm also pretty sure, sir, that many viewers learn many things from the vlogs. Because
you.
also, I remember sometimes you vlogged about food.
Oh.
And then I was even thinking, well, I think I should try those. Because I
Healthy.
really did not, I really haven't really tried those foods that you shared. But there were some that I already tried. For example, the what do you call, sir? The rice.
The rice, yeah.
And then there's this big
Porridge,
sauce.
yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
But-
Sati.
Sati.
Yeah, sati.
Sati in,
I said,
in
makalaway man. That's what I said.
So you also view my food vlog, right?
Yes, sir.
Travel.
With your daughter sometimes.
Yeah, and I can see that you're relaxed. Huh? You have the potential also to become a vlogger, only that you're very busy. But
Yes,
this
sir.
is good. This is recording, and I hope that if you will be having activities, for example, in General Assembly, we can also do vlogging a bit, at the sidelines, not really to show people what we're doing. So, when is that, sir? July
20th.
20th?
That's a Friday.
Okay, so General Assembly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Faculty Union and election of officers.
So we will be there attending July
All of us will
20,
be
sir.
required to
July
be there.
20. All right.
And the memo for that has already been disseminated, and there will be no classes.
And that's your job, you're drafting the communication, then we're going to distribute it.
Yes.
So sir, it has been really a pleasure
Yes,
to
sir.
talk with you. In any interviews that I have, even in UP or with anyone, I always learn something.
Yes, sir.
Students, teachers. But I'm a teacher blogger, so you are, as I said, I've been plugging this on my post. I will be interviewing Carl, but it's 29th of June that it has come to a fruition.
Yes.
Because you said yes. No? So last night we were talking about the schedule. It's not really working out. But when I came in the room, you felt relaxed. So
Yeah.
that's why this became a possibility.
Yes, sir.
So sir, final message to the viewers.
Okay. We live in the 21st century, and this is one of the things that Sir Arnel is sharing with us. The skills in technology, in the use of the technology for good information. And at this point, as a colleague of Dr. Madraso, I would like to say that I am actually thankful that he is here, because although there are already great teachers in the laboratory school, but one more great teacher has been added to the list. And I am pretty sure that the graduates of the K-12 curriculum will become even more equipped in terms of their communication skills.
No more blaming, no?
Yes, sir. So all we need to do is to push it more, so that our students will become even readier to face college life. And we are thankful, sir, that you're here and you're very active, sir.
Thank you.
And also, we know that with all the learnings that you have, our students will even become more brilliant than they used to be. So we really welcome you here, sir, in the integrated laboratory school, being one of the people that I really admire all the time. And I've been saying this to many people already whenever situations like this occur. So for example, a seminar, in our academic discussions, if I remember something that Sir Madrazo said, I would always acknowledge him and say, but according to Dr. Arnel Madrazo, which I learned in his class, that things like this are like that.
That's
So,
really your style, sir.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you talk, you share. Previous
Yeah.
profs or Amilasan,
Yes, sir.
Ma'am Cho.
Yes, even Ma'am
Wisdom.
Ibon.
Ibon.
And then even our my former teachers like Dr. Yvonne Horton Ramos would say, "Ay takorda pa to, kaya yung ubidayo kel." She herself already forgot what she said, but things like that when it comes to English class, the lessons would really stick rather to my head.
Okay, so sir, thank you very much.
You're
So
welcome.
our next vlog will be college on the Philippines. So
Teacher.
maybe by that time your wife is already there with us.
Yes, sir.
Talking about the love story. So sir, gracias.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. See you later.